It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see the Colts, reigning league MVP. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Colts and the Ravens, and it comes your way next on Madden.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And led out by their veteran quarterback. He's been around a while. They don't celebrate birthdays for him. They just cut him up, see how many rings he's got around the middle. He has been in the league a long time.
And I think if you're handing out hardware through 2 weeks of the season, he might be your MVP. Already 7 touchdown passes in just 2 games. As we do know, though, in real life, they don't hand you out anything this early. A lot of games left to get through between now and the playoffs.
5 yards on the game's first play, second down. The numbers for him from a week ago. 17 carries, 97 yards.
They're coming off of back-to-back wins, and I think a lot of credit belongs to this guy right here because, to me, he's not only carried his weight, he's carried a few other guys along as well. He's helped draw defensive attention away from not just him, but open things up for his teammates, too. So if this winning streak is going to continue to have some legs to it, he has to remain effective and put together another nice game.
Back to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Going for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. A big play there for Indy. 53 yards.
Oh, man, disappointment that he couldn't finish that off in the end zone. What an effort there, doing all he can to get to the pylon, and he's going to wind up out of bounds just short. Play there, going to set him up with 1st and goal from very short range.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll look to throw again toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. So now it's 3rd. They'll try again, and this time he'll score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it culminates in an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So here come the Ravens now, ready to get the football for the first time. And a look here now at their 4th-year quarterback.
And I saw that he had an interesting quote in the research packet that we had after last week's game. It's all on me now. I've got to lead my team and find a way for us to win a game. 0-2, but they're at home. I guess he's going to try and find a way to get the home crowd involved early.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 8 carries, 101 yards, and a score.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. 3rd and 3. Now a handoff looking right. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Rose. And all the way in for the Ravens. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Harmon. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, look at this Baltimore defense.
There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
And for all the routes to keep an eye on in this one, they've got to find a way to take away the crossing routes. Those are the ones that when a receiver catches it on the run, those can really hurt a defense.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. That's Bryant. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. 2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. And he's got it.
And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here.
Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
They'll set up to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. 10 yards there. Good enough for a Raven 1st down.
Here we go. Set. Bronco switch. Go.
They'll let the QB keep it here off the option.
And they get him down right near the midfield stripe. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, the Colts are 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. Legit about throwing the flag.
Here's 2nd and 3.
They'll look to throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They'll look to throw. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. They'll wind up losing 3 yards there on the play as that'll lead to a 2nd and goal. Now back to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and goal.
They're going to look to throw. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down.
Catch is made. It's Harmon.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Got an open man, it's Harmon. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On 1st down, Harmon. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He finds his man complete. It's Bryant.
Down the sideline he goes.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half.
60 Eagles. Hey, check that.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Bryant.
He's on his way.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown. Indianapolis.
Around the NFL on this first official weekend of fall. So let's get to it. We'll get started up at Cleveland Browns Stadium in Cleveland. And they are seconds away from halftime, all tied in that one. From there, let's hop over to New England. Check out the Patriots at home in Foxborough. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting LA Chargers. The Patriots seem to be on their way to what would be a good victory. Finally, let's get to the country music capital of the world and see what's happening with the Titans at home in Nashville. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. The Eagles still in a dogfight, but this would be a good victory for them if they could get it. The highlights from the first half, all one-sided. This one got out of hand early, and now you have to wonder how these teams will approach this second half. Because this one's already close to being in the bag, if it's not already. Final adjustments being made for the second half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well decided, well, that's enough.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. It got his man complete. Now he's loose again, and he takes this one in for a Colts. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the third quarter. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. Now 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. They'll run on first down. It's Harmon.
He'll take it past the 40 to the 41, 2nd down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Up the middle they go. Harmon. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2.
He'll drop to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He finds his man, complete. That's Harmon. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
It's a gain of 10. And the Colts.
We have played 3 quarters. You are watching. Back now in Baltimore. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Harmon, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Second and long. And this is Cook with a grab. Great footwork, but still wrangled down. But And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down. He'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Great.
Charles, a lot of happy faces.